Hi there. Just wait a second or two just to see if anybody's joining me live. If you're on Facebook and you're watching this live, hello Stuart. Stuart's just joined. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello and welcome. I'm actually going to show some of the Sweet Dixie stock that I received yesterday. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, please do, because I do this more or less every time I have a stock delivery. Okay, so I'll give it another minute or two. And I'm going to go. I can't wait around. I get all nervy. Right. First of all, what we've got in, it's some back in stocks, and there are just 2 new ones to us. There's not very many at all, but I just thought I'll go through them. New back in stock is this Wise Owl. As a lot of you who have the owl know, it's very versatile. It's only $3.99, and that's how big it is. So if I put him up against an 8x8 card, you can see how big he is. Okay, that's that. The next one has been out of stock for ages at Personal Impressions, where I get all these Sweet Dixie dies from. They are the supplier for Sweet Dixie, and this one's been out of stock for ages, and it's a unicorn, so that's why. Not only are they lovely and there for all time, last year, and I suppose going into this year, they're sort of the in thing in any case. So all of us that loved unicorns will have bought them anyway, or would still want it. And anybody making for youngsters or anybody this year, it's a brilliant go-to. It's a gorgeous unicorn. Let's turn that around there. And again, if I bring up an 8x8 card, that should give you some idea as to how big it is. Oh, hello, Karen. Okay, another back in stock, which is always possible, which is always popular. And I will get this right. There we go. Is the horse and carriage, and that again is quite a sizable die. If we got the 8x8, it'll probably actually, what am I trying to do? It'll probably fill a hell of a lot of that card, so you only need to sort of put a sentiment and something, a border or something like that on there. Right, the next 2, and these are the final 2. Actually, it wasn't a very big order, but it wasn't a very big order for these, but Sweet Dixie have a lot of brand new dies coming in. So I ordered these at the same time as the new ones, which I believe are due in on the 23rd, either 23rd or 27th of April. I think it's the 23rd, but I'll let you know on that, because a lot of people have already pre-ordered things from what they saw on Create and Craft, and from a few bits and pieces that I've shown on the Terry B Fantasy Crafts Facebook page. Right, so this is Floral Fantasy, and it's $9.99. And I hadn't realised, I've seen this die a lot of times, and I hadn't realised how many dies were in there for $9.99. Look at that. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dies for $9.99. That's amazing, especially as got a really big one there. So that's that one. I probably, having looked at it now, will probably order a lot more next time as well. I probably have to, because we've got a show on the weekend and I'm sure they'll sell out. Another one I've got that I didn't even realise existed until somebody wanted this die, and I thought it was a different one. It's a dotted doily circle frame. Now it's one that's sort of being discontinued, I think, by the looks of it on Personal Impressions. It's in a section that's not going to be around for a lot longer. And it's £17.99, but it's a very sizable die, and you've got the 3 dies in there. And I might even have one of them for myself. So if I do, and I make anything, as I say, I've got a show on the weekend, so I'll see what's left when we come back, and if there are any, I might just make a few things with them, and you can have a look. So believe it or not, that's it for the dies that we've received, apart from one. We've had this one back in stock, £8.99, and it's the Bride and Groom, which is always popular. And the reason I've lost it for now was that I've been playing this afternoon with it. Excuse me. And I've only a quick card I've made that, obviously, with my favourite corners, also Sweet Dixie. The congratulations is also from a sentiment pack, but I mean, look at the Bride and Groom. I've put a few sort of sparkly gem sort of things on there. I've got one of these, I can't remember what they're called, fixie things that they got glue on the bottom of them themselves, so I won't explain. What I'll do, I'll find out what it is, and I'll put a link or a photograph of it up, but basically it heats up, you pick the things up and stick them down, and they just stick on there. Bit fiddly, the smaller ones, and the bigger ones are normally fine. Yeah, so I've been having a play with that die, and while I've been playing with it, I decided to have a look what the man would look like, or it would look like if I coloured the man in. It's not very good. Well, I couldn't do a black card either because you won't be able to see him. But I've coloured him in, and that does look quite good. Let me see if I can just makes it look a whole lot different. So if you were selling cards on your stall, there's that one, and then there's that one. You could sort of make same 2 cards, but one with the black suit or whatever colour suit you want, and the bride. Also, what I've been playing with today are some of the sentiment dies. I've only done this much so far from this sentiment pack, which we had in last time. We had some Sweet Dixie in. You can hear them shaking about because this is actually mine, so I can show you how they come as well. Just check it out here. Right, they come like this is the with love, and it comes like that, but the words actually come out separate. They just they'll come out like I had them on there. Okay, so each word comes out on its own. You've got on your wedding, on your wedding day, we've got congratulations, and not that you can see them, and best wishes, and there was a with. Oh yeah, I've got the with that come out of the with love. So here's all the words you've got. You've got on your wedding day, congratulations, best wishes. I don't know if you can see that, with love. Okay, another one I'm about to play with is the Mr. and Mrs. one, which I've got. That's on the website. And what I might do is the same as I've done with them by putting the white over with the black just behind it. So that's another one that can, I mean, all you need on the card really is that. And perhaps my favourite corners. They're brilliant, those corners. I love them. Okay, well that's that with the dies. I thought I'll just let you see, because I have shown you this on in a photograph. This is from the brand new Magic Graphics CD. I'm trying to think of the name now. Can't think of the name, I've gone blank. It's the brand new one, and it'll come to me in a minute, I'm sure it will. Something beauty. Oh, thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. Wish Upon a Rose, 3rd edition. He's shouting at me, but he'll hear in a minute that I've already said it because he's a bit behind me with the time here. Yes, it's Wish Upon a Rose, edition 3. I've also got edition 2 as well. And then finally, I don't think I've shown anyone. No, I haven't shown you. It wasn't on the last video. This is from Fairy Cobblers. If you remember the last video I did, I asked you to vote for which you would like me to make something from. And a lot of people did actually say they liked Fairy Cobblers. The one that won that I made something from in the end was Monochrome Fantasy, and I put pictures up of what I made. But I just thought I'd show you this one because it's Fairy Cobblers, and literally I've actually put them on and that, and what I did, these were white. These are actually white. And I coloured them with some Spectrum Noir pens that I've recently got. And of course, it's an easel card. Again, this is Magic Graphics Fairy Cobblers. And this actually is on the CD, as is the clock. And as is all of this. So that's it for tonight. Only a short one. As I say, if you're watching on YouTube, can you just subscribe to the channel, because I do these new stock videos every time, as I say, new stock comes in, especially for the dies. Also, if you subscribe to my newsletter, which is on the right hand side on my website, www.fantasycrafts.co.uk, or it's on the top right of the Facebook Terry B Fantasy Craft page. We do have a show on the weekend. We haven't had one for ages, so I'm looking forward to that. It's in Newark. If anybody wants full details, that's on the website. It's also on this page, but I can put a link in after. As I say, it's with Sincerely Yours. And I think the last show we were supposed to do, we couldn't get there because we were snowed in. So we really are looking forward to this one. So if any of you are there, come and say hello. And that's it from me. So I'll see you all again soon. I'm still trying to work on putting some videos together, like tutorials, especially we've got some new card makers that have joined the Terry's Creating Corner group. So I want to put something together for people that are just starting out. And I'll be doing that over the next month or so. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.